was a Christian. I just changed careers, had joined a major West Coast life insurance company located in Newport Beach. So I was launching a new entrepreneurial career. And in my first year in the business, I was fortunate enough to qualify for the $1 Million Roundtable, which in the insurance industry means that you're probably kind of an elite group of about 2% of the people that do that for a living. And by virtue of that, I was named the Rookie of the Year. So, kind of right out of the box, I was kind of given a jolt to my ego, which probably didn't help me a lot. And the thing after that happened was there were annual sales conventions in lavish places like Monte Carlo and London, Hawaii, Hong Kong, and it became very important within the agency, within the office, to qualify for those each year. And each year, as the sales production went up to qualify for those, and found myself having to kind of push people at times to do things maybe weren't in their best interest. And then eventually woke up one day and said, what am I doing? Why am I doing it? And asked a question about building God's kingdom rather than my own. So in the world's eyes, I'd become pretty successful, but internally, I was miserable. As time went on, I became more and more frustrated about my own situation there, and my kind of willingness to compromise, ethics and personal values to get ahead. And I later kind of described that as buying into the lie. And I became personally irritable and moody. My wife can attest to that. And so I felt like I needed to make some changes. Well, it became very hollow and empty, and I was mindful of a line from a song from Peggy Lee, which was, "Is this all there is?" So I had bought into it, chased the lie, and I was successful in worldly terms, but was pretty miserable inside.